Thanks, Demetrius. And we're talking about a few things across Metro Detroit. First and foremost, we are addressing that we're going to bounce back temperature-wise. It's still cold out there right now. Always nice to get some sunshine, and we're getting some, but you can also see the clouds kind of building out there on the horizon. So we're expecting these clouds to take over, and temperatures are going to get stuck in the upper 20s and the low 30s. Sunset, though, getting later and later at 6:02 this evening. And here's a look at the summary based on what we're forecasting compared to the average. We're forecasting a high of just 30 degrees for today. We had a morning low of 22. 34 is considered average, so that's below average for us. But I have a feeling we're going to go for the 40s, and we might even have a chance to get to the 50s. I'm not going to overpromise it, but yeah, it's going to be something we'll be watching in the days ahead. We'll show you that 7-day in a second. 28 in downtown Detroit. Feels like 21. Winds are very light, but when they are moving, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and they're transitioning to more of a light and variable scenario. Clouds are out there from Jackson to Ann Arbor, a little bit brighter from Monroe, and up through Port Huron, Mount Clemens, 28, and Pontiac is at 26. We did have some snow mainly to the north and west around Traverse City, but it's really tapered off as it's reached Metro Detroit. I still think some flurries, not going to say it's impossible to see those, but it's mainly about staying dry and cold with those clouds building. Highs will only climb into the 30s, so for the kids at the bus stop as they're heading home, and for the drive home, you might encounter a little bit of sun. But just so you know, that heat is probably going to be on blast just because it's pretty cold out there. This evening, though, we're going to see a few changes. First and foremost, 28, and then the temps will continue to drop, and that's because the skies are going to clear up. So the cloud cover that you just saw, that's going to fade, and then we're going to replace it with the clearing sky. In fact, that's what that should say right there, is a clearing sky moving in. Don't think we have to worry about any chances for snow this time around. There you go. Cold and clearing for tonight with those temperatures going back down into the teens. So it's a cold start for tomorrow. So for your Friday, you'll have to layer up, no doubt, in the morning. But look what happens once you hit the afternoon, going above freezing. This will be one of many times where we'll have a cold morning start and a milder finish to the day. That's bad for the potholes, but the cold air is on the verge of moving out. That opens the door for this warming trend, and we're talking about temperatures not only reaching the 40s, but climbing well into them. In fact, I'm thinking by Sunday into Monday, we'll be talking mid to upper 40s, close to 50 degrees before we'll see a cooling trend next Thursday.